Welcome back. Let's address the elephant in the room immediately, shall we? The term alpha male. It's become a bit of a buzzword lately, hasn't it? Often, quite unfortunately, it is associated with some rather loud stereotypes, aggression, arrogance, or the need to be the loudest voice in the room. But if we strip away the internet noise and look at the psychology of true high-value men, we find something quite different. The modern alpha isn't defined by dominance over others. He is defined by dominance over himself. It is about self-mastery, responsibility, and intentional action. True alpha status is about leading your own life, steering your own ship, rather than desperately trying to captain everyone else's. Today, we are going to break down the 5 essential traits that separate the boys from the men, and the pretenders from the true alphas. Trait number 1, taking responsibility and active leadership. Fundamentally, an alpha is a leader. But don't mistake this for needing a title, a corner office, or a crown. The most important entity you will ever lead is yourself. This leadership is active. It is naturally assumed. When a problem arises, whether the car breaks down or a business deal goes south, the alpha doesn't look around waiting for someone else to fix it. He solves it. Consider the difference in mindset. When confronted with a situation they dislike, the reactive man, the beta, if you will, sits there and complains. He whines about fairness. The alpha, however, looks at the cards he has been dealt, no matter how poor the hand, and simply asks, right then, what am I going to do about this? It is the shift from why is this happening to me to how do I handle this? That is the essence of self-leadership. It is proactive creation of the life you desire, rather than a reactive acceptance of whatever lands in your lap. Moving on to trait number 2, projecting quiet confidence and presence. Confidence is often cited as the killer quality, isn't it? But true confidence is rarely shouted, it is projected non-verbally, often before you even utter a word. First, look at the walk. Alphas set the pace. They move as if the world runs on their schedule, unhurried, purposeful. Compare that to the quick, frantic, short-stepping walk of a nervous man who feels he is always late or in the way. Secondly, observe the posture. Shoulders back, chest out. There is a physiological trick here often called the cultivated scapula, pushing the shoulders back and down. This signals authority. Subconsciously, by exposing the chest and vital organs, you are signaling to the world, I am not registering a threat. I am safe in my own skin. And when they do speak, they often speak softly. Why? Because they know they will be heard. Quiet confidence always outlasts a noisy ego. Just a quick pause in our list, gentlemen. If you are finding value in this breakdown and want to join a community of men dedicated to self-mastery and growth, do me a favor. Click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. It's a small action, a momentary click for you, but it helps us continue to bring you this high-level analysis. Right. Let's get back to it. Trait number 3, self-control and emotional mastery. Despite the Hollywood cliché, an alpha male rarely yells. He rarely loses his temper. Why? Because a man who cannot control his emotions is a man who can be controlled by anyone who knows how to provoke him. True alphas possess a high emotional intelligence quotient. They stay calm and collected. When the storm hits, they are the anchor. This makes them reliable figures whom others naturally trust to lead and protect them during panic. This extends to vices as well. Alcohol, rage, cheap dopamine, an alpha seeks to control his vices before they control him. He possesses the discipline to say no to short-term temptation in favor of long-term glory. Trait number 4, humility and respect. This is where the fake alphas fail. A true alpha male is humble. He does not allow status or success to inflate his ego. He communicates with everyone, from the CEO to the janitor, as if they are equals. A real man is secure in who he is. He understands that he doesn't need to put others down to lift himself up. He treats everyone with dignity, regardless of background, race, or social standing. He is, in short, a gentleman. Courteous, polite, and considerate. Not because he craves validation or wants people to like him, but because acting with honor is simply the right thing to do. Trait number 5, committing to continuous growth and improvement. A modern alpha male is simply not satisfied with the status quo. He frowns at any sign of being average. This is not just ambition, it is an obsession with excellence, a deep, burning drive for mastery in every key pillar of his life, his physical health, his intellectual depth, his career, and the quality of his relationships. They are not just setting passive goals, they are diligently setting up systems for Kaizen, continuous, marginal improvement every single day. Furthermore, an alpha is unique because he actively seeks out his own flaws and weaknesses. He doesn't deny them or hide them, he audits them. He faces that weakness head-on, working toward making those very flaws strengths in the long run. When confronted with a hurdle, he pushes himself squarely out of his comfort zone, embracing the discomfort necessary to grow stronger, smarter, and infinitely more capable. Now, gentlemen, a reward for the dedicated few who stayed with us until this very moment. Here is the true ace up the sleeve. The bonus trait that defines the man who holds all the leverage, outcome independence. The common man, the reactive man, operates from a place of scarcity. He needs the specific job offer, he needs the specific woman's approval, he needs the specific validation to feel worthy. This neediness is the true antithesis of strength. The alpha, having mastered traits 1 through 5, operates from a place of abundance. He puts in the work, he acts with excellence, but he is completely detached from that one specific result. He acts because it is the right action, not because he is praying for a particular outcome. This profound psychological detachment grants him the ultimate power, the ability to walk away. He chooses his involvement, he is never desperate for it. When you do not fear loss, your leverage is limitless. Remember, being an alpha isn't about competing with others, it's about leading yourself to a fulfilling and well-lived life. It is a decision to strive valiantly and to dare mightily. Thank you for watching.